Hi, Robert Randall here for Temo Backyard Living Products. Today we want to talk about pergolas. Now, you have probably seen our brochures, seen some on our website, and you may even have a sample kit. But I'm going to show you the new sample kit and how to tie in your sample kit with the proper story of the evolution of pergolas. So first of all, you get a nice green felt pad in every one of your kits. So if you're doing any kind of presentation, it's jewelry. Make sure you showcase it the right way. So the next thing is, here's a look at the complete new kit that we have to offer. So it's wonderful, it's got everything in it. I'm going to show you how it all comes together. Inside the pocket there's always the laminated cards. We have new ones in there as well. So let's talk about the evolution of a pergola real quick. First of all, you have wood pergolas, right? Wood pergolas, they've been around for a long time. Somebody's got to do some maintenance, painting or staining, and depending on the quality of lumber, whether or not it'll be good or not. So this is what you have when it comes inside of your kit. You have a wood pergola. The next thing that's available in the industry is a vinyl or roll form aluminum. This is roll form aluminum. This is a beam, could be a post, but at the end of the day, this is what it does. Who would want this have to be sleeved with another material, right? You're going to put styrofoam or wood or aluminum inside of aluminum in order to build it. Same thing with vinyl. The vinyl doesn't have any tensile strength to run the rafter beams or the posts, so guess what you have to do? You have to take wood, drop it inside. So just like on a wood pergola, this is going to be your top lattice. So depending on how many of those will go up there, you may have 10 to 40% shade. Well, aluminum's no different. It's square tube just like this, goes up on top. So once again, if it needs to have some strength and aluminum, you got to put something inside of it. So those are the basics that are out there. Now, with Temo, we went way beyond that. Our aluminum is 40% heavier gauge. Here's a rafter beam with Temo pergolas. Right? You can't squeeze this like you can the other ones. It's got wonderful beauty lines in it. So it looks really nice, maintenance free. Now, when it comes to the top, this is the crescents that go on the top. So when it comes to the pergola up on top, you pull out inside of here, there's a sample of the crescent right inside. There's a rafter beam from the actual 8x8 unit. Alright? So it has the crescents on top, the crescent holders, and then you just snap these in place. Well, if you take a look at this in reference to its width, it would take two of these to equal the sun protection that you get with our crescents. It has a great shape to it, allows the rain to funnel and into a drainage system to cause the water to go away. It's a pergola. Water's still going to come through the roof. But at the end of the day, this is a great topper to it. When we put multiple units up here, guess what? We're going to get 60% shade. So if you truly want to get shade from the outside elements, from the sun, this is not the answer. This is the answer to truly make it cool. You can still have all your vines running through it and everything to look really nice on your house. But you want to have these crescents from Temo. Now, at the end of the rafter beam, you're going to have a corbel. So this is how the corbel looks at the end of a rafter beam. So it looks really nice, snaps right in place, gives you that nice finished look all the way across. The other thing that we did with our pergolas is we made a fabulous post. Now, other companies can give you a little small post. This is a Temo post. Alright, this is a 6-inch Florentine column. It has our patented plate on the bottom. So basically we can mount this to a deck or concrete pad. It takes 4 screws to mount it in there, and this would be what would mount to the ground. To cover that up, we have a beautiful decorative base that goes around it. So if you have your rafter beam, it would fit right in here just like this. Then you'd have the beam for the crescents up on top, just that easy, and that's how the pergola will come together. Now, the one step we can take it much further than that. Let me just pull this out here. In there pretty good. There we go. Put our beam back in place. Is the operable pergola. This is where the game changer comes in for Temo. Alright, so we have a great post, we have a great base, but now we can take it one step further. Maybe you want partial shade, maybe you want eliminate the rain altogether or the hot sun. The Temo operable pergola just opens and closes just that easy. It's got a return lip on here which creates an internal drainage system that will shoot the water out both ends, keeping this totally watertight. All right, and you can pick it from 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40, whatever works for you in the amount of sunshine that you like to go through, with just a touch of a button of a remote control that has a power box that plugs into a 110 outlet. Doesn't get any better, doesn't get any easier than the operable Pergola from Temo. Remember, all of our products are 100% aluminum. The other thing that's included in here, if we have a high velocity wind zone, we have a sample of the inner strength post that needs to be installed in order to give that post additional strength. So the nice thing about Temo is all the components all come from us, they're all together, and you're ready to go. Now, if you decided to do a patio cover, what we call a pavilion, we do make a fantastic roof, all right, with great trim all the way around. Typically there's going to be 3 inches or 4 1/4. They're tongue and groove interlock. They have a standing raised seam top and bottom. We will put the tape right on the top. This is called the Turnabond tape. This gives it a great seal. So when you're standing in the backyard, you'll see this beautiful trim with the beauty lines on it. You'll have a nice thermal roof underneath there, so in the hot sun it won't ting and bang, but it'll give you the nice coolness from a hot sunny day. So that's the Temo thermal roof that'll give you a patio cover or pavilion. So this kit, all combined, has everything that you would need to build a fixed pergola, a operable pergola, or a patio cover. So hopefully one of these 3 products is something that you may be interested in, or if not, this was a helpful educational thing to see the difference between a Temo pergola and other pergolas. Thank you.